I'm so happy that you stopped on by. That means you gave yourself a break from the busy day or night that you've been having, and we can enjoy music together. The musician I'm about to react to, Sweet Megg. The song, This Train, from her new album, Never Been Home. So I want you to stay there. And then the reason that I'm doing this, which is special, I'm going to tell you about that in a moment. But I want you to first grab a drink, sit back on your comfy couch, and wait till Tazzz reacts. Yeah, happy that you stopped on by. So, you and I have one thing in common. We both love music. I like to take that a step further and try to gain more exposure and recognition to the musicians out there. Because I always say to myself, imagine if it was me, I would love support. I would love people to know about me and my songs and hopefully like them and see where it goes. So that's what I'm doing. So anyway, what makes this extra special is because this is a special reaction that I'm doing for one of my real life best friends. We've been friends for a long time, and this is one of his favorite artists. Like he really admires her and adores her. And he also supports the channel, like organically. He does things to support this channel without me even asking, and I really appreciate that. And he knows this. So I wanted to thank him further by helping to support one of his favorite musicians. So that's why I'm doing this. So Sweet Meg again is her name as she goes by, and the song is called This Train off of her upcoming album. I want to make sure I say it right. Never Been Home. So please check that out. If you like her, support her. Like, comment, and subscribe to her channel. If you haven't liked this song, if you're able to, please purchase any music that she has. All right. One love. I haven't heard it yet because I never pre-watch anything. I like to be surprised at the time of recording. To know a little something about her, if you didn't know, you can also check out her website, which is I got this from sweetmeg.com. On the About page, it says Sweet Megg is a genre blending vocalist and songwriter, weaving jazz, country, and blues into a sound that's both timeless and fresh. Originally, what does it say here? I lost my track. Oh, there we go. Unscripted people. Originally from New York City and now based in Nashville, she traveled the world, honing her craft everywhere rather, from Parisian jazz clubs to Southern honky tonks. So I like that. If you want to read a little bit more about her, check out her website with where I got this from, and I'll put the links in the descriptions. So yeah, anyway, let me pretty much get right into it. I don't pause the music portion because I like to get immersed into a song and I like to give it its flowers. And then I like to give my true, honest perspective at the end. That's how I roll on this channel. And I keep it always honest and authentic because you all deserve authenticity. All right. Um, if you don't mind too, please support me, subscribe. I appreciate that. Also, check out the descriptions for ways to contact me and things you want and song requests, and things of that nature. All right. So without further ado, let's get into this. And I want you to wait until Tazzz reacts. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to mention. So my best friend goes by the name of Cough Drop. So Cough Drop, best friend, this is for you. Now, here we go. Let's enjoy some Sweet Megg.
I was young when I met you. Now I'm going home, but I know you won't really miss me when I'm gone. That's why I have to leave. keep on moving. Your smile is something to behold. Your lips, sweet as gold, but my eyes they sour each time I see you. Down on a riverside, oh how I used to pine, but I cry a little bit less than I used to. And I die a little bit less every time. Oh, when that train keeps on moving down the line. Oh, this train moving down the line. You never lied, but you wasted my time. So all I put, plant new seeds, take back this love you didn't need. I had this train, gonna keep on moving. All this time moving down the line. You dance with the devil and you played with my mind. So I'll move to a town where I can find me a good loving man who is worth my time. This train.
Oh, wow. And there you go. May 16th, May 16th, people. You know what? You know what? She was absolutely right what she said in her about page. Where is that what I read earlier? A genre blending vocalist and songwriter weaving jazz, country, and blues into a sound that's both timeless and fresh. That's exactly what that was. Like real talk. Like I heard country vibe in it, but then I also heard like, wow, something sounds different to it. I'm like, oh yeah, it has a bluesy type of sound and feel and jazzy. So I just love genre blending. Um, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, maybe back in the day it was maybe frowned upon. I don't know. If anybody knows, let me know. But I'm glad that overall more people I feel have become more um attuned to it, if that's the word, or adaptive to it. And to each his own. Some people may not like genre blending, and that's fine, but there's a whole target market. There's a whole bunch of people that do. Because to me, you make it really a unique sound, sort of like a snowflake. You know how they say there's no snowflake two alike? So if you have a genre blend, if you have a regular full-fledged country song, and you have another song that's country that has some jazz infusion in it, they're going to be unique. And to me, this way is better for both of them because it doesn't make it necessarily a competitive market. Like if you have two exactly the same country songs, let's say, it might be harder to choose. But then this way you don't have to choose. You know how some days you could be in the mood for hearing some country music? So you might go to a certain artist if you want to hear straight up country music. Maybe another day you might be in the mood for some jazzy, swanky, country, bluesy type of thing. And you have people like Sweet Megg. That's how I am. Like sometimes I'm in the mood to hear ballads and I just want to hear ballads all day. And then some days I'm in the mood where I want to hear party songs. You hear what I'm saying? So I like genre blending. It just adds more options for people to choose from. That's all. Um, so I believe for me personally, because fun fact, I don't really like old country music, like Randy Travis and Conway Twitty and stuff. Like it doesn't really move me, which is fine. It's my prerogative. But then I think it was Shania Twain. I heard a song from her, and she was my first time, I think, if I remember correctly, where I heard more modern country that had like a pop type of feel to it. So I liked it. So, like I said again, to each his own. There's no shade against country, but we're all different people and we all vibe to things differently. So, I think there's nothing wrong at all with genre blending. Um, some of the greatest, even if food, let's think about food because I'm hungry. Sometimes some of the greatest recipes are because people decided to try two things together that they didn't necessarily think would go good together. Um, like cinnamon chicken. So don't laugh, but you're going to laugh. I'm showing my age. One of my favorite TV shows that I watch to this day. I watch so many damn reruns of it. It's ridiculous. Little House on the Prairie. And one time I watched an episode. The first time I saw this episode, um, Laura Ingalls made cinnamon chicken. And I thought at that time, like, damn, when I eat cinnamon, it's only on like desserts, apple pie or something like that. Um, or candied yams or whatever. I'm like, I never heard of it on chicken. Don't you know I tried it on chicken? Loved it. In fact, I just had cinnamon chicken about 3 days ago, like for real, for real. So it's the same thing. You can mix two things together. You see how it sounds like, oh, this sounds good. This goes good together. Here you go. So I really, really like the sound that it gave. I like her voice. I like how she hit a couple of highs and lows. There's something about the timbre or whatever in her voice. I might be using the wrong word because I'm not a musician, but I think that's right. Um, and then I like it was very relaxed and lackadaisical. It wasn't necessarily like a party song, but it was a song that you can groove to and you could resonate with. So I like songs like that. So it was really, really cool. Like I just love the overall vibe of her and her whole ensemble. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments because on this channel, you matter. So I would love to know in the comments how you feel about this song and things of that nature. Please. And I really hope a lot of people come in here and check it out. I'm really trying to encourage the viewers to not just come to my channel only when you see your favorite artist pop up in your notifications. Give the unfamiliar a chance. You might listen to Sweet Megg for the first time and like, wow, I like her, and might want to hear another song and another song and another song. So I hope you give this song a chance, give her flowers. And like I said, if you like her, please share her and stuff like that. Um, Now when it comes to the lyrics, because I was listening to the lyrics, um, with the lyrics, now keep in mind, because I've only heard it this one time and I don't like to pause the music portion. So from what I was grasping from listening to the lyrics, like, and from using like the metaphor of trains are always moving. Um, and she mentioned in there, like, this train's going to keep on moving. And I'm thinking she is the train. She mentions parts about she likes his smile and his eyes and stuff like that. So at one point she was loved him or in awe by him or whatever. But then it's time for her to move on. That's the feeling that I got. She mentioned like something about borrowed time, like, so she wants to keep on moving. And if that's correct, like if that's what I got on first listen, then that's a very relatable topic and a very relatable song. Sometimes you can be in a relationship or you can even be at the beginning of a relationship and you can realize maybe we don't have a lot in common at all. Like, yeah, you might look good and everything like that, but mentally wise or things of that nature, you don't feel compatible, let's say. So it's like you got to keep on moving. You know, I applaud people that do that because you should not stay somewhere for like comfortability or just because someone looks good. You have to like be concerned what's in here as well and also what their aspirations are. You know what I mean? Like maybe she's the type of person that wants to always learn things or be outdoorsy or a go-getter. And he might be somebody who just likes to just stay in a comfort zone and not move. And, there's not a compatibility there. That's what I'm getting from this. So very relatable if this is correct then about wanting to move on, being on that proverbial train. Let me know your thoughts in the comments if you agree, disagree, what have you. But yeah, overall, I love it. So tell me your thoughts. This is the part of the show where I always do a thumbs up, pass if I like a song, thumbs down, ass if I don't like a song. If you were paying attention, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And in case you're wondering, because I always like to prevent certain comments, I give my true perspective. So even though this is in appreciation for one of my real life best friends. He knows, and I have done so, best friend or not, if I don't like a song, I'll tell you on this channel. I always keep it 100. So I really do like this song. Sweet Meg has a great vibe. And yeah, please support her and the band. So yeah, now that being said, if you want to check out one of my other reaction videos, that because there's a lot, I want you to check out over there. Oh, let me first mention, please also check out my other channel. It's fairly new. It's still relating to music, but it's only music legends. It's now on screen. Hope you check that out, okay? Now that I'm back. Now, check out another reaction song that I've done, and I want you all to take it easy and keep it breezy. Check out my hat too on my virtual store. Woo!